Welcome back. Take 3, because I was dumb enough to give
You keep revealing.
I keep revealing the color of your guys' guitar before I even get to it. So anyways, long story short, 11 months ago we did a video taking these guitars to Lay's Loft to get refinished. You guys are doing a build, we're doing a build. Prior to that, we had all your guys' suggestions of the colors. Long story short, down here at the end, we tallied up the different colors and how many votes were for the different colors. So down here we got other, which is 2, sparkle 1, green 2, burst 3, pink 2, blue 6, and red 6. So taking that into consideration, Pops and I spent several weeks contemplating that and sending pictures back and forth to each other. And by picking from your guys' colors, we finally decided on a color. So let's go ahead and just see what color it is before I give it away again. All right. Oh, this isn't the one. This is the P90 Classic. So this is Pop's P90. So basically he uses my house as like a storage vault. But look at this neck. It's got a freaking flame neck on it. And it's a classic. No weight relief. Really super nice guitar.
That's the prettiest neck I've ever seen on a guitar. That is gorgeous.
Yeah, on a classic. That's super sick.
That's like a custom stock neck right there. That is...
Yeah.
Nah.
So we'll go ahead and hang this over here by the other Goldies.
That was a Lay's purchase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch of stuff hanging there from Lay's actually right now.
Yeah, I got 4 guitars from Lay's the whole time I was down there.
Yeah.
Like 2 amps and 4 guitars I bought from there.
All right. Well, shoot. Well, I know it's not this one. Let's get this out of the way, huh?
It's another Lay's purchase.
Yeah. 335.
Now this, Memphis, it's got a 2017 number, but if you look inside, it was built for 2018, which is the last year that they produced the 335s down there in Memphis. And that my back page you've got for my computer setup, it's the Memphis place before they tore it down.
Really?
Yeah. And it's got the 2018.
Oh yeah, the screensaver. Yeah,
Yeah, the screensaver. And I've got 2018 line up on there for the other part. Yeah, it's no longer exists. It's gone. But yeah, that's the last of the Memphis right there.
Okay.
Want to try again?
Yeah, enough with the teasing, right? So here we go. Yep, see, I fooled him again. But you didn't get to see it and have your...
No, actually, I didn't. I haven't got to see this thing.
No, you've only seen a picture of it.
Yeah.
So here you go. Take a look at that while I put this case away. They seen it last night. So we'll give them a quick show again. And then we'll show them their guitar, I promise.
I think you're lying.
No. So yeah, what do you think of that?
That's gorgeous. I like the stinger and I like the Lay's logo on the back from their custom shop.
Oh, you can hear my belly. Should have ate lunch when I was out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me show them again real quick.
Nice.
So this was just a 2017 Les Paul Tribute. So I had the satin top. I gotta take my ring off.
This was the burst, wasn't it, with the crazy... No.
This was the gold top.
Okay,
I kept it gold.
Okay.
Because you don't change a gold top.
Okay, I was like...
If anything, you
Overblow it
make
again.
something gold, but you don't change it gold.
Yeah.
But
Okay, yeah.
so yeah, I just went full gold on it, and it has the maple cap showing, just like a Tribute, but it's high gloss now. Looks really super slick. Full gold on the neck, as you can see there with the Lay's logo on the headstock. It came out really, really, really nice. And we're going to get into what to go on that later.
And we showed that there was no breaks or anything before these necks got painted.
Right. I think I'm going to scooch these all down one, because their guitar really is kind of like the center of attention. This thing is the showstopper, I think.
That is, you don't need Viagra with this.
This came out way better than I anticipated and
Oh, yeah.
expected. Yeah. So here it is, guys. You guys picked the color. We contemplated, and this was a very ugly tobacco burst with a maple neck. Did we keep the maple neck, or did we go all solid? Because that was one of the questions.
You wanted the maple neck bad. You wanted
Yeah,
to
I
keep
wanted the
that
maple neck bad. That was one of my things. It was like, this is your guys' build, but I'm kind of putting a veto on the maple neck, you know?
So did we?
So did we? And what color is it? Bam! Here it is. Electric blue won it. So here is the electric blue. And again, maple cap showing, the high gloss finish.
That's over the top.
Now it's got dust all over it from being in a case. I had it all cleaned off. It looked really good prior to putting it in a case, but now it's got case fuzz all over it. And then again, solid blue neck with the Lay's logo and the stinger on it.
Lays upside down on that way.
Yeah, I told him last night because of the position of the camera. But so you take that,
Oh, thanks.
and then I'll get the neck rest out, and we'll get them down in here and take a closer look at it.
This is gorgeous.
Yeah, it did. It turned out really, really good. And the other thing too, if you guys notice, this tribute has the, let me see if I can just come down here. This tribute here has the trapezoid inlays, and Dad's Studio has the dots. And this tribute has dots. And I actually like that. It makes it simple, clean, you know, not over the top. But I do like the trapezoids too. So let's just take a closer look at this. I mean, it turned out just absolutely phenomenal. Now, the fretboard looks like absolute garbage right now because it has been played from 2019, so I got to do some fretboard work there, but
A little bit cleaning.
high gloss on the headstock now, no more satin.
Both these are lacquer.
Yes, and I requested the least amount of plasticizer that you could possibly put in it. So this lacquer here, it will crack if you sneeze on it wrong. So it's going to have to be cared for in a very well climatic controlled environment, I would say. Because when they sprayed them, they had to strip them completely down and resand them and paint them a second time because they cracked immediately. So they had to add a little more plasticizer to it. But yeah, so there it is, you guys. It turned out just absolutely amazing. Your guys' color rocked way better than mine. And these things, they just look amazing next to each other.
Got to get the stinger put on mine with the Lay's logo. Got to set it down there. Have Joel do it.
Yep, that's what I was telling them on the video last night when I revealed the gold top, that we're going to have the orange one, or copper.
Copper.
Yeah, copper painted just like those two, so all three match. Now here is the one dilemma that I'm going to go ahead and talk about. Oh, I got the camera pointed at the ceiling. There we go. All right, so the one oversight or miscommunication or whatever it was. So when I took these down for paint, I told them I didn't want the pick guard no more. So both of them have the screw holes filled for the pick guards, so they're no longer there. The other thing that I wanted was to have the upper holes for the cloisons filled so I could put Grovers in it, or a Grover style, because there is a lot of different tuners to pick from when you do a 3x3 with this one screw hole pointing down. When it comes to those, the only option is these Gibson Revolution lockers that I put on the 50s gold top that I built with the MHS pickups. So that's pretty much the only option if you want a really nice locking tuner. If not, you're going to get the Gibson Deluxe, or, you know, whatever that is, the Gibson brand, and just the stupid regular everyday tuners right here. So that's it. That's what I'm going to put back on this, because I want to put aged hardware on this one. And you can't get those aged, bright shiny chrome or bright gold. And I'm like, well, I'll put these back on it. They're original, they're Gibsons. So, but your guys' build is over the top, so we bought parts that bling and go over the top. So we'll get all to that later, but one last look at these, and we'll get this reveal video over with. Keep them short, keep them sweet. Get right to the point, show you guys, and move on. So there they are, next to each other. And it turned out just absolutely amazing. That blue. And again, they're dusty from the case and stuff.
Gold is gorgeous, but that blue is just way, way, way over the top.
Yeah, if you would have brought the Goldie home by itself, it'd have been like, oh my God, this thing is so gorgeous. But when you put it next to that one, you're like, it's not, you know?
Step aside, step aside.
It's just as nice, but I don't know, that color pops. I mean, it's just,
black stingers pop on both of those. Both of them, the stingers pop. I like that.
Yeah, it's just, they're amazing.
Lay's custom shot logo on there. Yeah.
This is why I told you guys, if you want to have some guitar refinishing or repairs done, if you're too far away, send it to them. Just make sure you pack it well, and you'll get it back way better than you sent it to them, that's for sure. But yeah, those fretboards, they just look awful now because the paint on them is so well done. So I have to...
well, they're going to clean up.
They'll clean up, nice. But I got to tape them off and...
Treat the fretboard and all that. Polish the frets. Check the leveling.
Yeah.
Little truss rod adjustments.
So that's it, guys. There's the reveal. We've been waiting literally a year for it. It was 11 months went by. I went down and picked them up about a month ago. So now it's been about a year. So we're definitely going to get right on these. There's still like 2 sets of pickups still in the mail. The custom shop isn't showing up today. It'll be tomorrow or the next day. There's a whole bunch of other parts that I just ordered today that are probably going to take a few days. There's stuff that showed up today here, and then again, like I said last night on the reveal of the gold top, we've got tons of parts. His cases are loaded. I got parts hiding all over the place for these, and more coming. So we're going to do another video on the parts, and then when we get them all laid out, that's when you guys will get to pick what you want in here, and I already kind of know what I want in that. But again, we bought really expensive pickups and parts, probably the coolest pickups that we've ever bought. I'll just give you one little hint. I've always bought OEM Gibson stuff. This time, I did buy a couple Gibson pickups. I'll show them those, but they're not going in these builds. But everything we bought for these are just like this paint job over the top.
Over the top?
Yep, over the top. Especially, wait till they see your pickups.
That's...
those are crazy too. Yeah, so...
spend some money.
Yep. So that's it, guys. There's your color. It is blue. You guys won the blue. There was 6 blue, 6 red, and we almost went with like the candy apple red like they have on the 57 reissue.
That would have been gorgeous too.
Yeah.
That would have been knocked over top too.
So that's what it boiled down to, was the 6 red, 6 blue. It was either going to be candy apple red.
I don't know how you fix that. You just find another tribute and go red.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing too. Here, this for example, this is what I was doing. This was my 3rd Stratosphere build. I did the deluxe, and what else was it that I did? I don't have to go back and look now.
Several deluxes.
Yeah, but anyways,
you did some SEs.
I was buying these husks off of Stratosphere for $13.99. You know, it was like $1,400 to the door. You know, $1,500 for some of them, but that was with tax and shipping and everything. You know, now they want $1,700 for an empty husk plus tax and shipping, And at that point, you can buy the whole damn guitar with the case and all that stuff. Maybe have a couple.
And get some parts to have
Right.
stick in your parts bin.
The reason I was buying the husks is because they're brand spanking new. They've
Yeah,
never
yeah.
been touched or used,
Not a
and
scratch
that's
on
why I
them.
was paying the premium. But now they're so high. It's unless you really want the guitar, there's no point in buying one now. So this is kind of like my last Stratosphere husk because.
Never say last.
Well,
You never know.
They might have a deal, but I'm not going to spend $1,800 for a freaking husk
And shipping.
and then try to build it and resell it. That's never going to happen. So I'm switching gears and I'm just going to start buying
Used guitars.
used guitars and I'm going to tear them apart and we're going to start just refinishing the crap out of them and
Now-
build them our way.
You got 2 tributes, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, we got a studio. Now, one's going to go red, candy apple, go all studio. Complete color, because I like solid colors.
Right.
You're the binding guy on the tributes. I'm the studio guy, solid. So
Right, we can do that. That way we have the copper studio and candy apple red studio and then the gold and the blue tribute. But they'll all have the stingers that match.
yeah,
and-
Blaze Guitar Custom Shop thing on the back. Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Yep. The crazy thing is I almost bought that husk off of Stratosphere last week. And I think I deleted it now because it finally ended. It was $779 for a TV yellow
Yeah, that was nice. Guitar.
special. It was real nice. $779. My wife says no. I'm like, but I have all the parts. I'm like, I have Antiquity P90s. I took her down there and showed her. I'm like, look, here's all the pots and all that. She says no. 2 days later,
I know where this is going.
here's a custom shop for $6,000. Okay. Really? I can't buy a $700 guitar.
There is a difference in the two.
Well, yeah, and
Resale wise, there is a big.
I get it,
difference. Yeah, there's a big resale difference.
I could
That's
have.
why.
You seen what I was looking at, though. I mean, it's. Anyways, there they are, guys. We're gonna stop rambling because we can ramble on and on and on. So I'll give you one more quick swoop and just know that next video we do, it's going to show you guys all the pickups and everything. So it'll probably be a couple days because we're still waiting on stuff to show up. But just to let you know, there is some really cool stuff coming for your guys' build. And it's not like, oh, this is the only set of pickups you get to pick from. I've got 3 or 4 very expensive sets of pickups that are very desirable, and I'll let you guys pick which ones go in there. So there you guys go. I appreciate all the effort and help in picking the color and you guys contributing your opinions and everything to this. It means a lot that you're doing this with me on my show. When we get these done, we'll see if the wife makes me put them on reverb or not. If I want to keep going and doing this, that's probably what I have to do is put them up for sale and then do it all over again. I've had so many guitars that I've lost track, but I wouldn't have never had them if I didn't let some go, you know? So that's the journey. Just find things, do things with them, and rehome them.
It's supposed to be the plan, isn't it?
Someday I'll find my forever guitar. And, one of them is my Strat. I'm not going to get rid of that. I found that thing for $500 in the pawn shop, and I spent 14 hours cleaning every single part, putting that back together. So, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. It will help the channel. And again, just thank you so much for picking them colors. It looks really good. You can see the clock reflecting it from here. I mean, that's just, it's super crazy. Look at that. All right. Have a good one.